Well, hey everybody, Tony from LFTC Presents here, and today I'm going to do a quick follow-up review on the two ice machines that I've made videos on. If you haven't seen either one of these videos, I'll leave it in the link below, or check it out right here and here. Click one of those links or click on the links in the description box below. Now I knew when I got this machine to review and then I got this machine to review, I was going to get a lot of questions. And the number one question I get, the number 1 and 2 question I get, number 2, what's the difference between the two? And number 1, which one do I recommend since I have them both? Because it's not like you can go down to Best Buy, Walmart, or any of those places and check out the machines in action. You can see a display of them, you can read what the box says, you can go online, but there really isn't anywhere to go check them out. And the two reasons I'm doing this is A, both these machines were sent to me for free for a review, and 2, these are the most popular machines on Amazon. And I can see why. They're both amazing machines. But before I get started, if you're enjoying my videos or you're getting anything out of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell, bing, so you know when all my new videos come out. But the most important thing you can do for me, if you're not going to do anything else, if you like the video, please hit the like button. By hitting that like button, that sends out all the algorithms through Google and YouTube and everything, making the video more popular to bring more people like you to my channel so I can continue to do these fun reviews. All right, the biggest difference between the two machines, price and the kind of ice they make. While this one's on Amazon for about $160, and I usually have a coupon, I think it's like 20 bucks right now. So, you'll get it for about $139. Great machine. This one, just a little bit more. They run about $500, but usually they have a $100 to $120 coupon on there as well. And if you're interested in buying any of these machines, I'll leave the link down below. And the other big thing, the ice. This one is a bullet maker. It makes the bullet style ice. Now this is large. You can get it in two sizes, large, and the small is about this big. I didn't make any small, but look at the picture. See the difference? One's big, one's small. This is the large. This ice is not very crunchable. It's hard, and it's hollow. It does a great job keeping your drinks cold. That's what ice is supposed to do, right? The basket, and this is bigger than most of the baskets. I had another ice machine. Well, I've had several ice machines. The basket's small. This basket's huge. It makes a lot of ice. In fact, it makes 33 pounds of ice in a day. Let me get my handy dandy notes out on this machine. The Freezimer makes 33 pounds of ice daily. The ice basket can hold up to 3.3 pounds of ice, which is roughly 120 pieces. If a cup of coffee needs 5 to 10 ice cubes, Ice Maker with a 2.8 liter water tank can satisfy 185 to 370 cups daily. That's a lot of ice. Like I said, it makes two different sizes of ice. It makes a small and a large. Again, there's the picture of it. You can see the size difference. 9 cubes of ice are ready in 7 to 10 minutes. It has some technical stuff on there about the R600A refrigerant. No clue what that means, but it must be awesome because they made a point to point it out on here. It has infrared technology. The compact small ice maker adapts advanced infrared sensor technology. So if you're running out of water, it'll let you know, needs water. If the ice is already full like it is now, it stops making ice. I always, as a habit, my friend showed me this when we lived in the RV. Every once in a while, just come over here and go like this, push the ice towards the front of the basket. It's making more ice now. And it has an automatic self-cleaning function. You fill it full of water, you put in some descaler, you hit the self-clean button. After it runs, reach underneath, drain it. After it's finished draining, pour some more water into it, run it, drain it, run it, drain it, several times. That'll keep your ice machine working good and make the ice taste good and make the machine more efficient making ice. When the scales start building up and the mineral deposits build up, it slows down the machine, makes it louder, makes your ice taste crappy. Speaking of tasting crappy, they recommend on both of these machines that you use filtered water. It has less of the mineral buildup in it. If you use tap water, you're gonna need to clean it more. Both these machines suggest that you clean them about every 2 months. Now on to the Gevi. If you watch the other video, I have no clue how to pronounce it, so we'll say the Household Nugget Ice Maker. This machine makes nugget ice, hence the name Nugget Ice Maker. It's a little bit different than the other one. You can see it makes little nugget ice. It makes little snowflakes, presses them together, and makes this crunchable ice. So satisfying. It's crunchy, it's chewy, tastes great. It's ice. The main thing I've noticed about nugget ice, when you fill up both the glasses, this one starts to melt, waters down your drink a little bit. The nugget ice doesn't seem to melt. It holds, it's cold enough to hold it in there, and it lasts a long time, and it chills the drink faster. It almost instantly chills your drink, where this one takes a couple seconds for it. I know that doesn't sound like much, but it's crazy. We make our iced coffee, it's instantly cold in this, and it all doesn't melt down, so it doesn't water down your drink. And the best part is, when you're done with your drink, the ice takes on the flavor of whatever you were drinking. Man, crunching an ice with the iced coffee, or my favorite, the cherry limeade, which I'm gonna show you how to make it here in a few minutes with the nugget ice maker, of course. You get to chew up all that ice, and it's perfect for snacking. I know it sounds weird. Trust me. My wife was like, it's a nugget ice maker, who cares? It's been about a week now. I love this ice maker. I love this ice maker. Oh my God, this is the best thing ever. It's silly, but it's true. Enough of that, let's get back to this. Nugget ice, also known as pellet ice, chewable ice, kind of like Chick-fil-A or Sonic. Unlike those hard ice cubes, nugget ice is made not only to cool down drinks fast, but also retain the flavor and provide chewable ice. And before you have to drive to Sonic and buy bags of it and you get it home and throw it in the freezer and all clumps up, this is always ready to go because it makes ice fast. Ice Always Ready, it makes 30 pounds of ice in 24 hours. Its basket is a 4.8 pound ice basket with 2.8 liter water reservoir. So this is the basket that comes in this one. It has holes on the bottom, so as it's melting in there, see that? It just recycles and makes ice again, just like this one. They both have thick insulation, but this has 1 inch thick insulation all the way around it, so it holds it. If it's 80 degrees in your house, I feel bad for you, but if it's 80 degrees in your house, this will hold ice in there before it all melts away for 12 hours. Low noise. This one's equipped with the latest high-performance compressor, muted exhaust fan, and high-precision ice-making components, which makes it quiet. Now, they're both on. Not very loud at all. Can't hear it. This one always has a low hum because it's continuously making ice. So compare the two. This one's a little bit louder. It's not louder than a refrigerator. So if the refrigerator doesn't bother you, this won't bother you. Size on it, this is 17 by 9.6 by 16.9 inches. This one's 9 by 15.3 by 16.5 inches. So yes, this one's bigger. This looks like about the size of the old computer towers that you used to have. They're both about the same height though. This one's 0.4 inches taller. They both fit perfect under a cabinet with room to spare. What comes with the units? This one comes with an ice scoop. This one comes with an ice scoop that's clear. This one has the advantage of a 10-foot hose. This hooks up to the back of the unit and goes underneath your sink to the water inlet. You have to always manually fill this one. This one you can either manually fill, or you can hook it up where it'll autofill, which is freaking awesome. To drain the water, this one you have to put it over the sink, reach underneath, pull the plug out, let it drain. Plug it back in, wipe it out, good to go. This one has 2 long hoses in the back. You pop them off and it just drains for you and you pop it back in. Now, if you have this somewhere further away, like I keep it over here, I don't want to move this every time because one of the big things is the weight of these two. This one weighs roughly 27 pounds. This one's almost 44 pounds. That's huge difference. I don't want to keep moving them around. So you pop the hose off. Through Gevi or Gevi, you can buy an extension hose that's 13 feet long. So I can just pop it on the back, bring the hose around and drain it, not have to move it. That's a bonus. Let's look at the ice again, because it is an ice maker and that's why you've been sitting here watching this video. There's your difference in the ice. Sonic ice, regular bullet ice cubes. This one also has the auto clean feature. In fact, when they send it to you, they give you 4 of the little cleaner descalers. They kind of look like the little Crystal Light packets that you get at the store. You fill it with water, same as this. You open up one of these packets, pour it in, run the clean cycle, then drain it, and then 3 or 4 more times with fresh water. And you're good to go with that one. Didn't want to forget that, that's important too. So now, the most important thing, which machine do I like better? Well, again, it's gonna come down to 2 things. Price, what your budget allows, okay? Again, $160 normal, there's always a coupon for 20 or 30 bucks. $500 for this one, and there's always about a $100 to $130 coupon. And I'll leave the link down below for you if you're interested. Just gotta let you know. But if I was buying a machine, I would save a little longer and get the Nugget Ice Maker. It's not that much bigger. Man, you can't beat the Nugget Ice. There's a reason why this stuff's so popular at Sonic and Chick-fil-A and everything. It's amazing. I know it's ice. Trust me, my son, my wife, I love this machine. I love this machine. I love this ice. There is a difference. Cleaning, this one wins again. I love the plugs on the back, or the hoses on the back. I love how you can just pop them off and drain it. I don't want to keep picking up my machine, moving it, and draining it. When I lived in the RV, I had this type of machine. I absolutely would rather have had this one. Not because this machine's not any good. This machine is great, but we're addicted to Nugget Ice now. But don't get me wrong. If you don't want to shell out the extra money, because that is a lot of money, this machine does everything you'll want it to do as an ice maker. Let me show you my favorite recipe for this thing. Boom. Now we love our Sonic Cherry Limeades. The very first thing we did the minute this ice dropped is we went and got the ingredients to make a cherry limeade. And let me show you how easy it is to make this. Lime juice, you can use fresh lime juice if you want, 1/4 of a lime, or I do 1/2 tablespoon of lime juice. You're gonna do 2 tablespoons of grenadine, or you can use cherry juice from your maraschino cherries. 1, 2. You're gonna get Sprite or Starry or 7-Up. Since Sprite is Starry now, sometimes you can still find Sprite. That's what they use in the real recipe, but now it's Starry, so that's what we're gonna go with. Fill up the cup. I'll grab that maraschino cherry. I'm gonna pull the plastic off the maraschino cherries first. You're gonna get a knife to cut the plastic off the maraschino cherries. Now you're gonna get your maraschino cherry. Let's give this a stir first. Throw that cherry in there. Throw that lime on top. Grab you a straw. And just like that, you have a Sonic Cherry Limeade. Look at that, doesn't that look delicious? So cool, so refreshing, so delicious. Sonic Cherry Limeade with your Nugget Ice Maker. And like I said before, when you're done with this, see how it's already has the color? The ice has that color? Chewable, crunchy cherry limeade. Delicious. Well, I hope this video helped out anybody looking at these 2 machines, which I'll leave a link down below just in case you're interested. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I'm sure I forgot something. Until next time, I'm Tony with LFTC. See you later.